Okay, that was Scott Gorham solo in Thin Lizzy's Got to Give It Up. Now, Got to Give It Up is on Black Rose, which a lot of us would refer to or think of as the Gary Moore album. You know, and Gary played with Thin Lizzy 3 times, but Black Rose is all over, and he plays some absolutely hellacious stuff. It's a great album. It's probably my favourite Lizzy album, along with I think Fighting. But ironically, amid all that, Scott Gorham plays maybe his greatest ever solo. Now, it might be Fool's Gold, it might be Downtown Sundown, but for me, I think I'd vote for Scott's solo in Fool's Gold. Or this one, Got to Give It Up. Right, so, song starts on this crushing riff after an intro, which is very, very Peter Green, where Phil sings, I've got to give it up. I've got to give it up. That stuff. And Gary plays very, very Peter Green. We've got the pre-bends, and then he plays a real Peter Green. That's the intro, and then, you know, the band come crushing in with this. There's a harmony. But the main bit is and then we're going to that's a really important bit. Just start that pump down the bottom. So the first time we're playing a G, a D and an E, E minor. And then we play an A, a C. And for the chorus, that's it, I've got to give it up. Right. Now, after 2 verses, Scott plays his solo, and it is absolutely magnificent. First, a word about the sound. I'm playing a Les Paul tribute on this. You know, Scott famously played a 70s Les Paul Deluxe, and then around the Sydney Opera House concert, got that 59. Now, personally, I think the best sound Scott got was on the early albums with the 70s Deluxe. This one may be the 59. He may have got that for Black Rose. I'm really not 100% sure. Some guys who know a lot more about Thin Lizzy than I do would be able to tell for definite. You know, it's a great sound. He's done away with the phasing that was on the early albums, and if you hear any of the live stuff from you know, the Nightlife Fighting, Jailbreak era, you hear Scott with the face pedal on, you know, a lot of the time. And he's kind of done away with that to the degree. And ironically, you know, Gary's got the face pedal on for that bit that I said it was like Peter Green a minute ago. So, we come to Scott's solo, and it is just absolutely 100% kick-ass. He's just tearing the place apart on this one. If you play in a rock band who does that song, or you know, specifically if you play in a Lizzy tribute band, you've got to get that one. You've really got to play that one as close as you can possibly get. And I'm not saying for a minute you have to play it perfectly, because I didn't play it perfectly there. And all the times I've played it on stage, I probably haven't played it perfectly. Only Scott could play it perfectly. But you owe it to the song to get as close as you can. So in the next video, I'm going to go through this lick by lick, note by note, wailing vibrato by wailing vibrato, and I'll show you how to play Got to Give It Up.